Welcome back to Unhuman Storytime. I am playing the Beacon Pines demo from LudoNarraCon 2022. I love this festival. This is the third video I'm recording from this festival. Anyway, I figured I would play about an hour of this, unless it's shorter than an hour, in which case I'll play it till it's done. So you can at least get a look at what it is and what it's all about. I'll just get into it now. If you will take a seat, I'll tell you a story. I just have to show this part because it makes me laugh on the inside. Voiceover volume. I love it. Alright. Alright, getting back to the game now. It's all good. Alright. Ooh, spooky book.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Aren't we all? I'm excited to play this because all the other games on my channel have been, well, mostly visual novels, some management sims, or one management sim. I did record another demo that I never released, but I haven't done an adventure game yet, so let's do this. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. I really love the art in this, it's very nice. Hey, Luca! I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Stones. Jump. Just a little jump, but still a nice jump. Puffballs. Poosh, whoosh, whoosh. Knock them all down. Tickle. Well,
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
will do, lady. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh! Not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you going to tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Later, homie.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yeah.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
You don't say.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Oh. Collector mode activated.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
No medallions, worthless.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Gotcha.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Oh, that chair looks so comfy. New metal. Ponder. Huh. Got a little symbol up to the left there. I wonder what those mean. Alright. Just slide on out of that chair.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Fires rule. I love a good fire in a fireplace. I could just sit there and stare at it. I'm not the kind to just sit and stare at things.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
New charm. Hide. I'm not mischievous at all, Grandma. Rude.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. I like the fact that it actually changed my sweater.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
You should be. What the heck? Just taking over my room? Not cool, Granny. Gonna have to start a war with Grandma.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Any of you do that? read up later than you're supposed to. I never did that. I think I'd be more likely to play a video game or watch TV, but I don't know, I was pretty good about my bedtime, I guess. Alright. Oof, something has gone wrong in there. And then I just leave the door open, so everything can go wrong.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Turn on the water, leave it on, really run up that water bill.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Gran's an old hutch. Okay, nothing else in here. Outside. Maybe she's gardening or something.
Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Alright.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Uh-huh.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. You can use the various charms you've collected to alter events, and thus completely rewrite the fate of Beacon Pines.
Oh, neat.
This is no small thing. So step forth, dear reader, and grasp hold of destiny itself.
I have the power. I like games where you have cool powers.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
At your age, you shouldn't be a beginner anymore, Grandma. Graham. Gramsy. Grandmama. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go something for the day. So I guess the symbol on the charm would match. Yeah. I could fill one of the ones that have the heart charm. Chill for the day, hide for the day, ponder for the day. I don't know, chill seems too hip for Grandma. I don't know, ponder makes it sound like we're really discussing philosophical questions. Like, what is the nature of man? And how many people is it acceptable to kill in a trolley problem question? I'm gonna say ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly? Oh, she ain't having it. She knows I'm up to something.
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know. Big stuff. Small stuff. Medium. Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Nailed it indeed. Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Oh, Grandma. You might not be as bad as I thought. Huh? Wordplay is lost on you, son. Oh, forget it. Off with you now.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A simple word can change the course of history. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Oh, wow, that sounds important.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. This conversation with Gran seems innocent enough, the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Oh, a grand jury, it says. I like that. This is really neat. It makes me think of like multiverse and branching timelines and that sort of thing. And that's really my kind of jam. So this game is really getting me. All right, so we've already tried once, and now we're going to try hide, which I don't think is going to work, but we'll see.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide from you. Gonna hide for the day. Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rolo bet some other kids that we could beat him at hide and seek? Aren't you a little old for that? You're never too old for hide and seek, ma'am. It's not like there's much else to do around here. I don't even have a PlayStation. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
All right. Chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Alright, well I guess there's no way to fail, eh? Okay. Then I'm off. Later, Granny S. Preston Esquire. Just gonna leave the water on, leave the fridge door open, and get the heck out of here. Time to go wreck the timeline. Come on, come on! Woo! Dang it, Rolo.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered, until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Goodness.
In the 3 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Dramatique.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
This is a nice sign, I'll give you that much.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company.
Sorry, Kerr.
He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure? Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I've been so busy these days. I'll I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. First rate. Sorry, Luca. I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits, and all that. I look forward to seeing you at the festival, pal. I'll do my best. Ho now. The left side's a little low. Looks fine to me. I like the sound of this guy. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valent...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
It's already dangerously loose. Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh. Just saying hi, I guess. Well. Good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Off you go then. Alright. Searching, 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 searching for more charms, because I want the charm. Oh. Just leaning against a post. Alright. Stone cold chill. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. I was going to talk to other people first. Oh well. Too late. It's a rockin' treehouse.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
More chilling. Oh, it's so comfy looking. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah? Well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since before the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You actually want to go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly what I wanted to spend the first day of summer. Or how I want to spend. Let's go, and he runs off. Alright, nothing else in here. Get out. Oop. Splash, 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 splash in the water. Looking around, make sure. Oh, nope, I didn't want to go in there. It's a nice little spot. Not gonna let me chill here? Alright, that's fine. I didn't want to chill anyway. Got things to do. Sleeping Pigman. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. It definitely doesn't fit the town aesthetic, but oh well. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. And sleep. Fight the good fight, sir. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'd be the frickin' king of nickels. That was a good line there, sir. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Woman of few words. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
They pulled a pen from the pocket of their sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. Alex. Huh? If we are going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Alex. Oh, nice to meet you, Alex.
Alex muttered, scribbling more notes.
Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here. In Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. As Mr. Kerr likes to say, from humble seed grows noble fruit. And if we're going to change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. We take that as a compliment. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful.
Luca could just make out their words over the pen scratching.
Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect! It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Alex stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not? Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. I think that person might be a robot. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. You're gonna die there, Rolo? Cripes. This is a lovely town. Ah, the Beacon. That's a very creative name for a newspaper. I'm assuming it's a newspaper.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record. The Beacon.
If I was going to open a business in that town, it would be a breakfast restaurant. It would be called the Beacon Bacon. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rolo thought he saw some lights in there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Got myself a charm. A charming charm.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Oh, silly.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Don't tell me my business. Ooh. Teenagers. How you do, fellow teens? Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi? Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. They're fun. Run, 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 run. Hop, hop, run. Uh-oh. Luca! Just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh, snap.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Oh, goodness.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
I ain't changing crap, huh?
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. You dim bulb. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo? So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that thing with your body? What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, just over here lurking. Uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's Shrinko Ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Oh boy.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... chill. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna cut it. But it's the only one I got.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer, the sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Stuck up, eh? Who needs you? I'm out. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Agreed. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. All right then. See you around.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing. Ms. Novak's bookstore was often closed until after lunch. Rummaging through the dusty piles of books was one of Luca's favorite ways to kill time.
Nun Creed's drugstore. Oh, I love that bass. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. He's like Wilford Brimley as a dog. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Yeah, that's what you're interested in, you dirty dog. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Sir, keep it in your pants. Sweeter than any jam on earth. You old pervert.
The phone booth was brand new, part of the town's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use. Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Heh, smart kid. I'm definitely not touching that thing. Alright, good idea. Ooh, I got a tin can. You can throw the heck out of that tin can. Now I got a mushroom.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Alright. I'll go back in a second. I like to explore every nook and cranny when I can. Toxic waste. Delicious. Nothing I could do over here at the moment. Going back. Eventually. There we go. Alright. That's 2.
1 more to go. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth. Man, I'm an infiltration master.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building.
Solid Snake got nothing on me.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Because he's a filthy little bug.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Diseased, huh? Well, no problem. I run around in it, right? Running around in the filthy water.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
As hoses do. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Oh crap, it's an alien. Shit. Well, alright.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow.
Got it.
It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle.
Oh man.
Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
Ah, so now I gotta go back in the chronicle now that I got this new charm. The shit charm, as it were.
It's okay. This is no one's fault. I still believe in you. There is a way through this story. We just have to find it.
Yeah, I got it. It's all good. Okay. I can't wait for this. Alright. In the past, he found the best way to deal with enraged Roxy was to be a little shit. Alright. I wasn't expecting that, but alright, let's do it.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Alright. Make a break for it! What have you done? Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Ooh, knocked that guy's ass. Sorry. Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Oh, new character.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. All right. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. I wonder if this is going to be the same dialogue. Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed. Kinda in a hurry right now. Huh. I guess it did change things. Boy's got too much of his father in him. And I'm never gonna get that ass. The grandma's ass, obviously. I win! A little help? I am a champion! Unimpressed. We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. Touch it, Rollo. Touch it. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Let's see what he does. Yep, that's what we figured. Why'd you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great. What now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Oh, Rollo, you big dope. Whoa, you're a genius. I'm a real genuine genius, alright. It's almost like I did this before. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress. You're dang right. Just ask any of the ladies.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. I mean, these aren't fascinating things, Rolo. Aw, man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. It won't budge. I'm tempted to prove you wrong. But I wouldn't want to embarrass you. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rolo. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. Oh, dang. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. Hang on, there's more. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground control to Hank Atomic. Hank, do read me. This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Oh, weird. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down! Oh, that can't be good. Is that like a radioactive zombie? Who knows?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. There's no reason to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rolo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. I don't think he's the one squeezing. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-colored hand would be in here? Ah! Ah! Radioactive zombies. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your Run for Our Lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rolo. Yeah? I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Luca sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Well, that was the first 2 chapters, which was about an hour, of Beacon Pines. I really enjoyed it. I love the art, love the gameplay, love the story. I'm going to wishlist it and get it when it comes out. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed recording it. Please like and subscribe like a good human. And I will see you all next time. I appreciate you. Goodbye.